Alright guys, welcome to the finale of A Walking Dead, A New Frontier. It is episode 5 from the Gallows, and Javi and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. And I think we're going to see a lot of destruction, a lot of heartache in this one, a lot of emotions as well. And probably the destruction of Richmond and the New Frontier. So get out while you can, Death Wish. But without further ado, let us start episode 5. And here we go.
Previously on The Walking Dead. Whatever this thing is between
Thanks for the bits,
us,
Crazy.
I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Kate!
Man, wasn't too far off. About 1,000 out. Didn't you hear him, I guess? I was sure it was like 20,348 or something. About 1,000 out though. Alright, we're back to the beginning.
While we're still breathing, Javi, I'm letting the bones speak to me. Oh my God.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma. Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose.
Well, we're gonna play a
My
5.
beer's getting warm.
Drink faster. If he plays his last bomb... You're out of the will, Javier.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't
Right, hey. What was
play
that?
dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
Wow.
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender.
So this is what I was talking about with David in the previous episode. Like, when he's good at something, he's just like full on in your face, which is exactly what like we was doing to David when we was in the batting nets at the start of the previous episode. And that's the reason why, because I knew for a fact that he would do exactly the same in my situation. So yeah, it's a great game, Crazy. It's a great game.
We'd all understand.
Now, don't break your hand patting yourself on the back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with?
Yikes.
Do we need to have an intervention?
Now keep on talking, David. See what happens.
Hey, this is dominoes. Winning means you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa. Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that.
David's such an asshole.
What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. You really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
It's my cancer. I get to
John
do whatever
Doctress.
I want. You know now. What difference
Hope
does
you
it
well,
make?
buddy.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
Whatever you want, Pa. I won't say a word.
Never
Of course,
apologize,
I have to be
Doctress.
the one who tells her. Am I the only one here with any
Say
sense of
that every time,
responsibility?
buddy. Do not
You're gonna need
apologize.
her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you.
David's like very much like a control freak, isn't he? If he doesn't get his own way, then he like flies off at the handle, man. He is really not a nice person to be around when he don't get his own way.
I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family.
I've not really looked
Please,
Sale too
fight.
much, to be fair. To be fair.
It's your life, Pa. Live it however you want, or as long as you want.
You're both the same, only thinking about yourselves.
Like, don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
Still, I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your
Everything
brother.
good, Deathwish?
And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man?
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can?
As hard as I can.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
I just realized something, and just like looking at like that scene there, all their portraits in all their portraits like in that room there are all sort of like scenes from previous games. There was like the farmhouse. There was the bit in the first, I think it was the first season, where there's like a tractor, and when Duck's still alive. And then there was like a there was like an underpass there with just like cars and things like all over the place. It's like the portraits are crazy. Yeah, no, we've gone back a little bit further, Doctor. So this is before the entire outbreak. So this is soon after Javi got kicked out of baseball for his gambling thing. And they've just basically discovered that he's got cancer. Their dad's got cancer. So yeah, it's just sort of playing out on how Javi and David are sort of reacting to that, and what and sort of implications of that is playing out at the minute. And now, back in the real world. Well, the door's open.
Kate!
They're seriously trying to kill me while there's like zombies breaking in and everything. So where's Clem got? Why hasn't Clem got my back now? Boom. Zombie brain. That was a headshot. Is she there?
Kate! Kate!
Did she already get out?
Gabe! Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. I thought you didn't want me around anymore. Forget about that. Kate! 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 David, wait!
It's not Kate, is it? That's
you.
Kate.
I'm so glad
Javi, thank God you're all right. I'm just glad you're still in one piece. Thanks for making it back to me.
Nice driving back there. You know, if you'd swerved a little more, you would have actually hit me.
Dang. I'll make sure not to miss next time.
Watch David's reaction here. Oh. There he goes, look.
What the hell's
not
the
going
matter
his
with
way.
you two? Focus on your surroundings.
He's realised what's going on, look, and he's...
There's Gabe and Clem!
Lead the way, Javi.
He's realised what's going on, look, and he is really not happy. Typical David reaction.
Head in the game, Javi.
Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
You guys all right?
Gabe is just like completely oblivious to like the actual seriousness and like the danger that's going on. He's just like, hey, look at me, I can kick it in the leg and stab him in the head. I'm sure like real life he'd be absolutely like crapping himself normally, right? He just, I don't know, he just doesn't seem like serious enough for me. He's a bit like, I don't really know what his age is, but he just comes across as a bit of an immature character. Like he's not matured enough yet. I think that could get him into trouble later on, but we'll see.
I'm fine.
Look at them. There's so many.
I need to
We'll
go.
be safer inside. Get in.
Yeah. Sounds about right, Deathwish. Oh, show. I guess, did we see Trip? What happened to Trip? I don't think we've seen him get killed, did we? He was helping us at one point. I'm not sure where he's gone now.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
I'm
Glad you made it. Not really. I was going to run away and leave you.
glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No,
Joan's dead.
she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot. Everyone started panicking and shooting. We almost died.
Joan doesn't deserve your pity. Think how many people have starved because of her. How many people lost their families and homes because of her. Killing Joan was the only way to stop it.
You didn't stop it. You made it worse.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would.
Oh, wait a minute. David's actually agreeing with me and sticking up for me? I think I might pass out on the floor and die. Holy crap.
Would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? I'm tired of being told people had to die. It's bullshit.
Gabe, that's not fair.
Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
He's scared. Cut him some slack.
He's scared because you've coddled him. He has to learn to deal with his problems. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
About that.
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Not really.
Gabriel.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
He's like a little lost puppy unless like Clem is like there and tells him what to do or is there to support him. He's like, Clem says, oh, I'll help you. Okay, I'll go. Let's go. It's like completely different like person when like Clem says that she'll help or she'll do something with him. Not that Clem looks too happy about helping, but...
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just...
What?
I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's see if there's any way we can help.
You really think there is? After the damage we've done?
Let's find out.
Let's go. Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. That hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave.
I weren't behind the wheel, but I argued with Joan, confronted Joan, shot Joan in the face. I mean, and you're saying that I'm not as responsible as you? I'm probably more responsible than you, Kate. Jeez.
Leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this as best we can.
Really? I thought you hated this place. All you've tried to do is get out.
These people, they didn't ask for this. Just like we didn't ask to lose Mariana. We couldn't do anything about that.
Throw on my graphics card, Doctress.
Maybe we can do something about this.
Well, 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 look who it is. Little Miss Traitor.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
Thanks for the hydrate, Doctress.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
You're one to talk.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Did you see a little girl out there? She was right behind me.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any little girls.
First Rufus. Oh, my baby girl.
She knew Rufus. He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back. She's one of my people, Eleanor. What's going on with her?
She'll be all right. She's not bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Christ. There's nothing worse than losing a child. Tell me about it.
Give her some privacy. It's the least we can do.
I want to help you.
Okay. Well...
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern,
Shut up!
I'm pointing the gun at him.
put it down. You don't want to hurt anyone.
Just like you put it down for Joan.
Stand down. That's an order. Kate, no!
Fern, This is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
Wow, really, David?
Shit!
Oh my god!
My God! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my God!
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Jeez.
Don't thank me.
They're gonna shoot him. Go on, shoot him.
No! David!
The hell?
I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right. Gabe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that.
Been a while since very educational tidbits from you, Mika. Thank you very much.
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
What's if he can point a gun and try to shoot me as well? Man, David's got some like serious issues. But then, you know, he is like an ex-military person, isn't he? So, you know, maybe this could be related back possibly to some like post-traumatic stress from when he was like in the army and serving, perhaps. But you know, I'm just trying to, you know, think of reasons as to why he has to act like such an a-hole. But yeah, jeez, wasn't expecting that at all.
David? What are you doing?
The jump.
Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, you know, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
I thought he was dead.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Try and fulfill like father's final wishes here. I just want to sort of try and make peace with him a little bit.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there?
Because I'm going to throw you over the edge. That's why he's smiling.
Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this. I didn't expect you to understand. A soldier isn't a husband or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
If he doesn't,
Really?
if he doesn't go over the edge here, I'll be very surprised.
All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
Anyone can change.
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Trip.
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in. There were so many muertos out there.
Thank God you're okay, man. I was worried. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but... I just... can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm... standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and... someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It was... fucked up.
No doubt. Top to bottom. I keep putting myself in your position. About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with. Bygones? How about it? I'm in if you are.
You bet. Bygones.
Try not to piss me off again, please.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Uh-oh. That ain't gonna hold.
Come on. It's an easy jump.
Wow, Gabe's feeling brave. Right, maybe it's not gonna break.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you?
Because we're romantically involved.
Just wondering.
That can only mean one thing. She likes me more.
Not a great time to joke around, Javi.
I ain't joking. Don't tell me you didn't see that, David. Holy cow. Oh man, this colourful bumbag dude.
We need to be careful up here or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
Thanks, David, for the pep talk there. I'm quite, like, miffed, though, that we still don't know anything about AJ. Would we have found out about AJ if we'd have agreed to kill the doctor? Put him out of his misery. We'll never know.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
Hang back. There was literally two. Oh, maybe a few more.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
Yeah. Lots of kids hero worship like that. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Good job, Kate.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million.
You're Irish now,
You
Harvey?
took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Pop the bonnet while he's walking around there and just knock him off.
No time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp. Can be a friend if you let it.
Bonnet. Pop out, hasn't it?
Take my hand, man!
I'm far off. Alright, Doctress, no worries. Have a good rest of the evening.
That was...
Shit my nuts! Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn! This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground,
Rip's dead.
that's when this shit's really gonna get scary.
Rip's dead. Telling you.
Got a bad feeling. Good lord. It's nasty down there.
My God, it never ends. This shit is way too fucking dangerous.
Amen to that. Still though, I'll take dangerous to dead any day.
Bonnet and a boot, man. Seriously.
We have to get across.
You and the American.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat.
So by not taking the doctor's deal, we potentially don't know where AJ went. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. He told Lingard just to take him away. It's whether or not, though, he told David where he took him.
Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
I'll bet the little brat misses you too. Both of you.
It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me
That's
of
real,
someone who did the
real
same
road
thing
signs
for
in
me.
Deathwish.
You
Or
did
cool
the
little
right
features
thing.
that they've added that in there.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half. No way we're jumping across that.
Seriously gonna have to walk across this chopper?
Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away. Oh. There's the other half.
Still
What
alive.
the hell happened here?
Well, looks like we gotta grab it. Okay, call the interstates.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Rip screwed then.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out. Same with your jump. Just run off the end, don't leave.
David.
Try not to...
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
I can't imagine that, like, helicopter blades are actually that sturdy the best of times. But they flex normally. Do you really need to like send it back? There is two. I suppose that one's a bit bent though too. That one.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
You can do it. Wow, she came in there with some speed, didn't she?
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Maybe I am younger, but I'm not little anymore.
Okay, big guy.
You just know when Trip gets on this, and like I said at the beginning, it's gonna go.
I'm going last, brother.
Trip, you don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
Alright, well. I'll be honest.
Hang on!
It didn't snap when I thought it was going to snap. Get spiked.
Trip!
It's all right, y'all.
Shit.
We should go back for
Yeah,
it.
I've seen
Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this. Oh shit.
yeah. Sure you can.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
We gotta try. We can't just leave him.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
Come on!
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
Well,
He went out fighting. I hope I do too.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
Come on. We're almost there.
trip while tripping. What was he tripping on though? What was Trip tripping on while he was tripping? Oh boy. It's not how I expected Trip to go though, I'll be honest.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
Sure, we can try it. Why can't we try it?
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Yeah, I taught him well.
Oh, what can I say? Taught him well.
Oh my god, Javi, really?
It's okay, Dad. He's right.
we still gotta get to the generator somehow.
David, like, feels so out of place
Cut a
right
walker
now.
open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. I mean, please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
So now go and cover yourself in
course,
guts
Clem.
and go and turn that generator on.
Look, it smells really bad. Like, way worse than you think.
You've saved my life countless times, but I'm throwing in the bush. You gotta go. Wasn't it Lee that did this in the first episode, in the first season? Take him behind the dumpster for a little bit of privacy, and away we go.
Okay, you could do this, Javier. Fucking... Ugh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
Well, they're dead. I guess they're like started to decompose inside, right?
That better be enough.
So far, so good. Aren't we all technically undead, though? This dude in front of me, like, just go. Thank you. Oh, where's your jaw at, man? Where did they all come from? Seriously. Totally weren't there a minute ago. Now they're all like surrounded around the generator, just go and blow the fucking thing up, right?
Barely. Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not.
Right,
Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time.
No, it's not.
All of us. A new day, a new life. That's crazy talk, David. Home is gone, just like everything else. I thought you guys were gone once, and I was wrong. Maybe you're wrong too.
I'll go with you, Dad.
No, you
Gabe.
fool.
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
That's fucking bullshit, David. She was lucky to have us. At least we were actually around to raise her.
Javi, just stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe.
Wasn't that like one of the
I'm
water
still
towers
going
or something?
back.
Death Wish?
I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Ooh, in
Tell
your
him.
face.
What the fuck is this?
I love her, man. We're in love.
I should have known. I should have known the night.
Getting
Bob
angry. Here we go.
The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you.
Cheers, Iron.
Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad! What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you. No. No, you don't get to say that.
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you?
That's enough!
I love you. No! Stop saying that! Dad, no!
Gabe!
Wow.
Oh my God!
You're not taking my family from me.
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I love you, brother.
No!
Holy shit! Javi!
Inside and drop the shutters. AK in the locker.
David! What the hell is he doing?
Can't believe Gabe has still gone with him after all of that.
David took him. We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Oh,
It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going
Sorry,
with Kate
Clem.
to save the city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe. It's the smart idea.
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too. Both of you.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
excuse me. Excuse me. Who was paying attention right there? Who was paying attention right there to when Clem, it's like, drove away and struck that motorbike up? Since when has a motorbike been a front-wheel drive? She was wheel spinning that front wheel, man. That wasn't just me, was it? She was wheel spinning that front wheel on that motorcycle. Game, please. They chuck in like amazing details like Death Wish recognising road signs and overpasses and things like that, and then they can't get something like that right. Jeez.
There's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
If Jesus would save us.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
We're almost there! Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate!
Busket?
The thing in the front! The scooper thing! Whatever, get in it!
Do you not mean the bucket? Kate needs to get some English lessons, jeez.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
Where's all the, like the zombie blood and guts that were on Abby's top a minute ago? Where are they all gone? Why has he got like a clean shirt on now?
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button. Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier. Nope.
Surely it's not going to be the red button, is it? I said reset. That was emergency. That's the one.
Did it, Javi?
Bingo.
That time lucky.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Wow. Jesus and his troops aren't scared, are they? Not one bit. They look like they've done this before.
Full steam ahead.
Who like single fires a bloody machine gun like an AK-47? Seriously.
Fuck this.
That's better. That's more like it.
They're piling up on the thing. The basket.
Excuse me. I pressed the prompt that you told me to press.
Fuck this.
They're piling up on the thing. The basket.
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over. Let's plug the breach with the damn truck.
Something like hanging on underneath like the dumper.
Here we go.
Pick up that basket. Just drive into a man, seriously. Just go for it.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
So then leave the dumper up against the van just for a bit of extra security.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Yeah, we've had some difficulties.
Certainly one way to put it.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe?
Where's David?
Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time. Thank you.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe.
David had turned just like that?
It's horrible.
I didn't think it, like, happened that quickly.
My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town. Not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
What's the matter with Kate? She's her whole sort of mood has changed a little bit.
Funeral.
She wants to bury him, obviously.
Over here, Kate. It's this way.
Just follow the trail of bodies. Isn't that your truck, Deathwish? Man, that's some realism. There he is.
Oh my God. Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Yeah. Poor Gabe. He shouldn't have had to suffer that.
Yeah. He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
And be happy, David. You got what you wanted.
More than you realize. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
Literally do that with like your hand after a couple of scoops. What do you need help with, Kate? Jeez.
We should probably say something.
You was a
That's what you
douchebag.
do, usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And then I'm sorry for not paying him back that $10. Do you want to say something?
Let's go.
Wow. So in a way, it's kind of played well for them.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will.
Just happened to have like Polaroid pictures of everybody that died, you know.
Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this,
They're gonna
Javi.
stay here now?
We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
Sure. Let's get it on.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
Need to repopulate the planet
As
somehow.
long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Are they gonna be So are they going to stay in Richmond, do you think? Do we think? They're going to help run the town now? And brought it back from the brink?
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
I'm gonna stay.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
Start saving your soul today. Tell us where AJ is.
Don't know how much of that soul I got left.
Please.
What the hell?
We go.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi.
Yeah, but do you though, Clem? Do you really? Because it's been such a long time. He's probably settled where he is with like all new people, and only a baby. Will he even remember you? That's, I don't know. If that's the right call, Clem. Honest. I don't know.
I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Does it involve Gabe?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were
Look
you?
at Clem's hair. Jeez.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
You both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little? Maybe?
Give some
Who
hope,
could
I guess.
forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not.
Tried your best.
I can't stop thinking about it.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone else had to do it for me. Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how? Sorry.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what?
How did he manage to do like the shaved bit on like, the side of the head?
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Big day.
If
Over there.
I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Don't go in all guns blazing. Yeah? Promise? Wow, she looks proper grown up now. Like a proper, like, grown up jacket and everything. Yeah, I get those vibes. That. Your experience with David was dysfunctional. We accepted his hand after he punched us, but you tried to leave Richmond without him. In his time of need, you distanced him from David, and Gabe had to brain his own father after David turned. Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. We gave him mixed signals to Kate? I didn't think we gave him mixed signals. Relieved to Kate in the junkyard, you supported Kate's plan to escape Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. You told Kate not to start a family. How is that giving her mixed signals? I don't know. I thought I gave her, like, intentional signals, but hey ho. He was caring towards Gabe. You made him happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighbourhood friend, and you helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. How is that caring though for Gabe? Because I basically like said, you know what? I'm going to save Kate instead of you. But how is that caring about So, personally, I don't see how that's occurring when I left him on his own, sort of thing. A New Frontier story. You reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Trip. In the end, Trip saved your life on the overpass despite not choosing him to be saved. You left Eleanor at Prescott when you went to the junkyard. Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan. Ultimately, you did not forgive Eleanor for her betrayal. You see, I think there was like a whole different thing there where I could have had a love interest with Eleanor as well. And that would have caused a bit more friction between Trip and Eleanor, because obviously Trip was has a love interest of Eleanor. So that could have been quite interesting. Ava. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with New Frontier. Then you convinced Ava to help you after she caught you and Gabe stealing. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach her a lesson. Clem ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ was located. You see, I still don't know whether or not he actually did like review AJ or whether he just sort of made things up because he didn't want the resources to be used, sort of thing. But I don't think we would have found out where AJ was if we'd given the lethal injection. I think Lingard wants to die, and I think if we'd have given him the injection, he wouldn't have told us anyway. So I think we got the better ending of that, I think. So you coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun, and then you shot him in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. Jesus, when you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. So that's pretty, yeah, that was pretty trusting towards Jesus, pretty consistent all the way through. You told Joan the New Frontier was blamed for Maria's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan and Richmond, and eventually we shot them. Clint, we don't know what happened to Clint there. Clint got out of Richmond for murdering Rufus. Then you reject Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Clint's whereabouts are unknown. He just sort of ran off, didn't he? I don't think he was happy with like the whole Joan and like the murders and the deaths thing. So it's another interesting one. I guess that's it. Man, Clem is a machine. That's where it was before. That's where I met with Jesus, isn't it?
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Clem's story will continue. Is that it? I think that's it. Well, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Overall, though, I don't know how I feel about this one. I kind of feel like out of all of them I've played so far, that like this one felt like the most rushed of them all. I don't know. It seemed like the story like progressed like a very fast rate of knots. I don't know that like they took their time a lot with this one. What's going on, Mikey? How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. But yeah, I don't know. There was quite a few cliffhangers in this one though, which was quite nice. Even as like hanging on the edge for the next episode. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I do prefer like the other seasons over this one. So yeah, this would definitely not be at the bottom of the pecking order of 3 seasons played. But yeah, we'll definitely look into. We will definitely look into season 4 for sure, Mika. I know you'll be excited for that. So I'll have to take a look, and we will get around to it soon. Hopefully, it won't take like 3 years to get to, like we have done with this one between season 2 and season 3. But for everyone on YouTube, guys, that is bringing the end to this series. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all your support. We'll be back real soon with our next Let's Play, whatever that may be. Stay tuned. I'm sure we'll be discussing or announcing that real soon. But until next time, I've been Nock. You've been awesome. Thank you again for your continued support. Happy gaming.